So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pamba Mastery Orientation class. Right now the time is 6 o'clock, as you can see, and you will notice that we started right on time, and that has been always our policy. We do not believe in wasting time of anyone's, especially participants and the teachers. So we always start on time. So that is the first thing that I have to tell you. So I just want to give you few of the instructions that you have to follow so that our program is going to be smoother. It will be easy for you, and it will be easy for us also. So that is why we have the orientation session. As you all know, tomorrow we are going to start the class in the evening. The classes will be from 6:30 onwards, but we will be opening the room at 6 o'clock. So we have at least half an hour for everyone to come into the room. So in order for us to do the right job correctly, we need some helps. Okay. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you please help Dr. Deshmi? She is not able to hear me, it seems. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it is you have to make our job also a little bit easier. So that's why we are having this orientation session. So I'll just give you a few of the instructions. If you have any doubts regarding the same, please do contact. Please do put in the chat, and some of the questions I'll be able to answer. Some we can take it afterwards also. So if you have any concerns, please do put it in the chat box. Yeah, even if you are interested, you can raise your hand, and I'll unmute you, and you can ask also after this. Okay, so the few of the points, please take it down. That you don't have to take it down. We'll be sending it to the groups. So what you have to do is there's a WhatsApp group that we have created. So this is how we do things. So this WhatsApp group, we try to keep it very fresh. We don't do post any unwanted materials in that. So the reason for this WhatsApp group is that right now it is only for admins. So we don't want anyone to put anything in that. We just kept it for admins only. But from tomorrow onwards, it will not be like that. All the participants will be able to post in that. So what you have to understand is, please, we want you to post only questions in that regarding the subject. And the teachers also will be adding by tomorrow evening. After the first class, we'll be adding all the teachers. And the students will ask the question and the teacher will answer it. So that is the only purpose of that WhatsApp group. If at all you have, please try not to forward any messages, like forwarded messages. Please do not put in that group, because how many of us want, a group for forwarded messages? I really hate, people who put good morning messages in groups, because I don't have time for that. So I would also suggest all of you not to put any forwarded messages, only send questions, so that, every time you look at that group, it is going, you learn something. So that is what we want. So please keep it fresh for that only, and nothing else. If you have any concerns, especially when you are coming into the room, or if you are, put in the waiting room or something, please do not post in that group, because we will not be seeing it at that time. The organizers might not be, looking at that group, but we will be, if you have any concerns like that, you can post it directly or send it directly to the organizers. Now I will tell you who all are in my team and who all to approach in which all situations. So I'll also tell that, so that it will be easier for you to understand, because this is a 22-day journey, and you all have to take it from here. And also there's a small change in the brochure that I would like all of you to to know. That is for Diwali, we are giving 3 days break. That is from 13th, 14th and 15th. We'll be having a break. So 14th is the Diwali, I believe. So 1 day previous and 1 day after, we are giving a break, and the 3 days will be extended. So the class will be ending by December 3rd, if I'm right. So that will be how we'll be doing things. Okay. Now, yeah, if at all some people will forward any messages, we will be taking them out of the room just to just temporarily, so that they know that not to do that again, and we'll be adding them later in the group. Yeah, and admins will be looking after these group. If you have any concerns, you can contact these admins, and they will be trying to help you out with the these. Then yeah, there is one thing that we have not one, actually some few things that we are very adamant about. That is because it will help us, conduct this program nicely. So what I want you to right now do is I'm going to post. Dr. Rahul is one of the admins, and I will post the roll number and his name. How his display name should be. So that is what I'm going to post in the chat right now. I want all of your roll number and name like that in the display. So for example, if Dr. Rahul's roll number is 21, so his name should be, his display name should be like this. Okay, Rahul J. Okay, so this should be his display name. I hope everyone understood. The number and your name. One gap and your name. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, so it'll be easier for us to let you in because 150 people are there register for this program. And it'll be easier if roll numbers are there instead of names. Alphabetically, it is very difficult for us to let people in because it takes a lot of time for people to be let in. So if 10 people come in, it takes around at least 1.5 minutes for us to let in those 10 people. So I hope it is you understood. So just for a sake of, just for my sake, please put any number and put your name and post in the chat so that I know that you have understood. Any name, any number, and just your name, so that we understand that you understood. Please do. Yeah, that was only the roll number. Yes, right. Dr. Amrita is right. Dr. Komal, this should be a gap in between the roll number and the name. Dr. Preeti is right. Dr. Tejasni is right. Laura is right. Dr. Vishnu is right. Any number. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You all understood, I believe. Okay. So that is the first thing that you need to make sure that display name should be correct. And when you come in your waiting list, we see the display name, we let you in. So that is one of the most, people do not know how to do that. Some people. So if you do not know, we will be posting videos of that in the groups. YouTube videos are available. If you are interested, you can go and see how to change the display name, and please do make sure that it is correct, that your display name is correct, and only then we'll be able to let you in. Okay, so that's the first step. Then and please do not share the roll number and the meeting ID and everything with your friends or colleagues, because we don't want two people coming in. We'll be only allowing one instance coming in. If there are two people, we will be sending both out. Some people come with your mobile and your laptop with the same number, so that we don't do. So we just take only one instant inside. So make sure that you do not share the roll number with anyone. As I told you, we'll be opening by 6 o'clock, and the classes will start exactly at 6:30, and we'll end by 8:30. Okay. And the next thing is reaching on time. The reason we open the room at 6 itself is because so that it will be easier for everyone to come into the room. If you come early, it will be easier for you to come in. If you come, just 5 minutes before, there will be at least around 20-30 people inside the waiting room, and it will take you at least it will take us at least 10 minutes for to let you in. So the first portion of the meeting you will miss, or the class you will miss. So please don't do that. Please come early so that it will be easier for everyone to do this. This is a virtual platform, right? And it is very difficult for us to maintain all this. So we are trying our level best to do this. We want you to come in and learn. That is our policy, but you have to do what you are supposed to do. I hope it is clear. Now, another thing that we have always trouble convincing the participant is switching on the video. So let me just put our logic behind that. Some people, or most of the organizations, or people who conduct these courses have a exam just before they give the certificates, so that they can make sure that the participant is learning. but we do not have an examination as such. So what we do is we make sure that the participant listens to the class. So that is all we can do, right? You know, what he learns, what she learns, it's up to her or him. So so our policy is that we have to make sure that the participant is in front of the laptop and attending the class. And also as a teacher, I also know that if the students are attentive, the teachers are are in high spirits, and whatever you learn in high spirits, you don't forget. So that is one thing. So that is one. Yeah. Also, so if your video should be on and you should be visible in that video. Some people do switch on the mobile and just keep the mobile upside and we see the fan or something else. So we don't want that. We want right now you don't have to switch it on. This is the orientation session, but during the class we would like to see you in front of this. Imagine yourself just talking to a computer. It is it is not how do I put it? It's not we don't like it, right? We want to see people and we want to teach them. So that is what our motto is. That's why we do that. Also, if you are attending in a mobile, there could be a call coming in and your video will be cut. So I would suggest you join through a laptop, because that will give you the best stable this one also. Yeah, with broadband is the most stable connection. Okay, there will be no problems like that. If at all your video is off, or if you are not visible, our coordinators will be putting you in the waiting room. We will not remove you as such. You will be putting in the waiting room for around 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be letting you back. And once you're back, again, we'll ask you to switch on the videos. If you're not doing it, again, we'll have to do that. So please switch on your videos and make sure that you are visible in the video. So this is also a must. Then yeah, also Zoom application, what it does is it updates regularly. So we also suggest you to just come in a little bit early, or in the morning itself, whenever you have time, just see if there is any update to Zoom. We will, if at all there is an update, we will inform you in the group and we'll ask you to update. If at all you know about this, please do it at the earliest. Okay. Yeah, and the most important thing that is that we want all of you to have is a positive mindset. We are all Ayurvedic people, and we do not possess too deeper knowledge of technology. We don't. I'm a doctor. My name is Dr. Shyam Mohan. If you don't know. And even Dr. Rahul, everyone, all of us are Ayurvedic doctors, and we do not possess the knowledge of technical knowledge of computers. So there can be mistakes from our side. So I hope you all will forgive those small mistakes. And yes, there will be network trouble. Oh my goodness, network trouble will be there at your end and our end also sometimes. So I would suggest take a broadband or go to a place where broadband is available and join us from there. That is the best option for you. If you're joining through mobile networks, there could be some network issues. Now I would like to show you how to get the videos of our program. One second. Yeah, there are two ways in which you can see our programs, recorded versions. This is only for members. Pamba members will be able to get the recordings, whenever they're free. So this is an app, a Google App Store. You have an app, Pamba app. This is the app. This is also there, but this is not the right one. This is the right one. Okay, I hope you recognize us with the logo. So if you can go there, download this, and you will be able to get it on the mobile also. If you go on the mobile, you will be able to get other videos also, which I'll let you know in a while. If you are going on a laptop or a computer, this is our website. The website is www.pambaayur.org. Right. I hope please take this down, pambaayur.org. And one second. So once you go to the site, go to my account. When you go to, that is, first of all, you have to sign in, go there, register. You have to get registered. Once you register, you can log into your accounts page. So this is going to be your account page. This is your dashboard. If you go down, there are few options here. If you just register, you will get all these videos. There are around 200 videos, I believe, more than 200 videos here. Yeah, 206 videos are here. So if you are interested, you can go there and see it. If you just register, nothing else, no fees, nothing. Anyone can do that. Now, the mastery classes, the classes that we will be having in this course will be available under this Mastery A. Okay, so what you have to do is, if you want to get this, we have to give you manual permission for that. So what you have to do is, we will be putting one number, WhatsApp number, in that group, WhatsApp group. And what you have to do is, please send your roll number, that we will assign the roll number by tomorrow. By tomorrow around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, we will be assigning roll numbers to each and every one of you. And that roll number, with that roll number, your name and your email address with which you have registered on the site. Okay, I hope you heard me correctly. With which you have registered on the site, you have to approach that number that we'll be putting in WhatsApp. So just send all the details there, and we will be giving you the mastery access. So once we give the mastery access to the mastery, then you will be able to get the videos here. Right now, there are no videos at all. So what I'm going to do is, this orientation session I will put here, so that you can make sure that you are, the members of Pamba can, get this recording, so that it will be a trial like. Okay, so I'll put it here. And right now, I'm just showing some of the videos of another course, that is Pamba Mastery Cosmetology. We just finished that. So these are the classes of Pamba Mastery Cosmetology that we just finished. So there are 6 classes here. This one nobody will be able to get. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where you have to go. So I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts, please do let us know. Yes, there are tutorials also. If you go here below, if you go to tutorials, you will get how to create account, how to upgrade to membership. Everything will be available there if you are interested. Okay, so that is also clear. I told about Pamba app also. Now we'll take some questions. If you have any questions, we can take some questions, and we can move on from there. So yeah, roll numbers will be put in the group by tomorrow around 2 to 3. That time we'll be putting, so that you'll be able to, you'll have enough time to look it up and change the display name and come. So please, the first job that you have to do is go to YouTube, search for how to change the display name in Zoom. So once you understand that, please do it and come. And the second thing, of course, broadband connection, as I told you, is the best. Yes, you can join with the mobile also, but I would suggest, excuse me. No, it is not available in iPhone. Unfortunately, we have it only in Google Store. It's an Android app. iPhone, it is not currently available. Any other questions if you have, you can put in the chat, or you can raise your hand and I can unmute you. That is up to the teachers. The teachers may or may not. We will, of course, request teachers to give us some of the notes, some of the materials and all. And if they give, we will, of course, give it in that group itself, so that it'll be easier. Dr. Rahul will be the person who will be doing that with the teachers, and he will update you on that. Yes, doctor, that is one issue. Yes, turning on videos will, sometimes, the speakers audio, the problem with speakers audio will be due to the speakers network. We always try to make sure that the speakers network is, okay, and there are no problems at the speakers end. Yes, there could be problems. In that case, the speaker is allowed to switch off the videos, but not the participant. Okay. Okay, can you change the email address which you have registered already? That we don't. Yeah, that is not. We don't. Yeah, we can do it, but I would suggest if it is a working email, not to change it, because you just have to receive the certificate from the, through that email. If it is working email, you can get the certificates and the study materials that we have. We will be sending it in that email itself. If it is not working, if you made a spelling mistake or something like that, then you can approach the admin and they'll be changing it for you. But I would suggest not to change anything because we have already collected all the data and it takes a little bit while for us to change that. Okay. Then how to manage with iPad? Yeah, you can join through Zoom. Only thing is we don't have app, Pamba app for iPad. That's all. But Zoom app is where like this. We just had this meeting. Similarly, we'll be having the classes from tomorrow. Okay, Dr. Bhagyasri, you can contact the admin and they'll be able to change the email ID for you. Any other questions if you had, please do put on the chat. Dr. Rahul, would you like to add something?
Nothing, sir. And the demo video and everything we will be posting tomorrow.
Yes.
How to change the roll number.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. So we'll be posting all the videos and everything that you need to know, all the instructions, everything will be posted in the in that group. Please go through it. Most of the people will not read it. I'll guarantee you that, because always there will be some people who do not read the instructions. Always there'll be last minute any problem. Some problem will be there always. So I suggest that you be a little bit patient. It just takes around 15 minutes maximum. Just read the instructions, go through the videos if you don't know how to do it. If you do not know, of course, there are the YouTube videos and we will also be posting all those videos. So please go through that and make the correction and come. Okay, I hope it is clear, right? Okay, so if at all you are having some trouble today, expect those trouble tomorrow also. If you are having some network issues today, you can expect the same tomorrow. So please make sure that your network is right, because if there is no network, we will not be able to do this. Also, yeah, if you miss any class, there is no other way to get it unless you are a Pamba member. If you are a Pamba member, you will be able to get the recordings. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the recordings. Okay. Yes, of course, Pamba members, if they're for cosmetology, yes, they will be able to get this course also. Pamba is an organization for private Ayurveda medical practitioners. The full form of Pamba is Private Ayurveda Medical Practitioners Association. So this is the only association that is that caters to the private sector of Ayurveda, which is around 70 to 80% of the Ayurvedic community is in private sector, and we are the only people who exclusively cater to them. So if you are not a member, I would ask you to become a member. But if you are not interested also, you can of course attend the course. But the recordings are available for Pamba members only. So the members already who all are the members of Pamba will be able to get these videos also. Okay, only thing you have to do is, we have to give you manual access. So you have to contact the admin for that. That's all. So I would like to just introduce the team also, so that you'll be familiar with people and you'll be able to contact them also. So Dr. Rahul is the one who is taking care of the tech side. So he is the one who you should contact if you are having some trouble with network or some issues of the Zoom application. And Dr. Fatimat is the one who is in charge of accounts. So if you are having any account problem, you have to contact Dr. Fatimat. We have Shivasri also here. Shivasri is not an Ayurvedic doctor, but she is an admin of Pamba. So you have to contact her in case of this. If you need this recordings and all, and any changes in the email, she is the one whom you should contact. I hope you understand who to approach. And if at all any trouble, if even they cannot solve, then you have to come to me. I'll try to solve. Okay. Yes, Dr. Sunita, there is a membership is what I would also suggest. Also, yes, we are also looking at some attendance also. We are looking at attendance this time onwards. We want people to come and attend because what we have seen is since it is an online, people will think that okay, we will see the recordings later on. but we would request all of you to come, because only if you come you will learn, otherwise you will not learn. So we would we prefer at least 80% of attendance, but we can give a small how do I put it, for excuse for some amount also, no problem, some percentage also, no problem, but 80% is what we suggest that you should have at least. Okay. Yes, after the program is completed, after course is completed, we will be sending all of you the certificates in the email. It will be an e-certificate, and the study materials, whatever the teachers have given us, we will be sending that also to your email address. So the registered mail should be working. Also, I hope all the WhatsApp numbers that you have given, the mobile numbers are WhatsApp numbers, so that it will be easier for communication also. Okay. So I hope it is clear. I don't see any other doubts. So let us end. Thank you all for coming. And if you have any doubts, please do contact any of us. We are always here to help you out. Just send us a message and we will be replying it. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Good night. See ya.